with a thundering round of applause, let us welcome Mr. Ashok Handigol.
This is my camera. I take it everywhere. I have one more camera there, right now blinking at me. This camera is going to do two great things at least in this trip. It has already accomplished one, and the second one is now. Cheese. Right, one more. Smile. Thank you. Last week, this camera did something very useful, I thought. Not necessarily to me, but it did touch somebody's heart. I did not expect it at all that this piece of gadget would bring such big comfort to a soul. Last week I was in a hospital, Tangodore Hospital in Shankarapuram, Vasavanam. That evening, Swamiji from Sringeri was visiting the campus, hospital campus. It seems twice a year, he comes to the hospital and he walks through the wards. He tries to see each and every patient and gives blessings, ashirwads. And the whole place has the festive look. There are many individuals who are battling serious diseases, cancer, many other diseases, and some are counting their final moments. That evening, as Swamiji was walking by through the wards, I happened to be there on the sidelines, just wondering what Swamiji is going to do and how people, the patients, are going to receive him and what they might be feeling about him. So on the second floor, the Swamiji started walking. All the Shishyas and those people were ahead of him, and everybody was saying, Dari Vidi, Dari Vidi, Dari Vidi. Right? So he's coming. You can literally see Tejasu in Swamiji's face. It makes a big difference when you see a person and you are immediately affected. You can't explain what it is, but you feel something. It doesn't have to be a Swamiji. It can be just an ordinary person walking by the road. You just see, you see the glimpse in his eyes, and something sparkles, something special about the person. So I saw that glimpse, the jhalak in Swamiji's eyes. And he was walking by. As a habit, I just pulled out this gadget. I just started doing the video. So he was coming, and I did like this, and then, 2-3 minutes, he stopped by another patient, walked out of the ward, and he said, Chanagidira, Chanagidira, Aramagi, Matobra Matasidro. So he was walking, and I said, Namaskar, and he moved on. He went to the first floor. That's it. Hardly 1.5 minutes of the video recording in this. No big deal. Swamiji went, to another ward, probably he's distributing fruits and all that. The greatness of this gadget, the little thing that I did, came to light after 30 minutes from that. I was at the same level, and a lady in her maybe mid-40s, she walked up to me. I could make out she's from, village. From her attire, I could make out, and the way she presented herself to me. She asked me one thing. Anna, ನೀವು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವ್ರ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆದ್ರಾ? ನಾನು ಹೌದಮ್ಮ ಅಂದೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Then she said one thing. ಅಣ್ಣ, ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎದ್ದು ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದು ನೀವು ತೆಗೆದಿರೋ ಫೋಟೋ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ? She said, my mom is lying in the bed in the internal ward. She could not come out and have the glimpse of the Swamiji. Can you bring your camera and show the picture to her so that she finds some comfort? Very little thing. Bani mohogana ande. So I walked inside the ward, general ward, third bed. Then the old woman, who was very fragile, and she, with great difficulty, she tried to sit up on the bed. Then her daughter says, Amma, your photo ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾರಂತೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀಯಾ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅವರು? She had, I don't know how that fragile body could muster so much of energy. She sat up. She has pipes running through her nose and different parts of her body, dripping and all that, right? And frankly, I've so far in my life, I have not visited hospitals and seen so many sick people. So I was so close to her, and then the thing that I had taken was not a picture but a video. So I held in front of her. I went to her side and held in front of her. Kanatama. She nodded. Then I hit the button, play. So she saw the Swamiji walking in the corridor. Right? Her hands have got these needles, all things. And she tried to do like this. That moment, when the clip ended, what I saw in her eyes, I can't explain. I was so moved. I said, should I play it again? I played it again. This time, not for her, for me. I wanted to see how her eyes will glisten looking at the video. So I played it again, and she was very happy. I just namaskara ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದೆ. I take thousands of pictures. In one trip to India, I take more than 4,000 pictures. But this one little video of 1.5 minutes did such a deep impact on me and as well as another human being. I just can't explain what she must have felt. She's unable to get off of the bed and look at the Swamiji. Maybe she's in her final moments. But I was able to bring little comfort. Little. I could bring. I thought my day was done. My trip to India was done. I fulfilled a little thing, little vision that I could fulfill. So today, in your club, you talked about vision. Elaborately. 3 people, 3 Toastmasters. 1, 2, 3 people. They all put forward what vision means. And you so beautifully brought out your visions and made me realize, hey, how come I have not written my own vision statement? I'm going to go back and write one and keep refining it. But what mesmerized me was Manjunath's icebreaker. This is the best icebreaker I have heard in my past 4 years of Toastmasters life. There was so much in it. My God, you're a born speaker. You can express your emotions so directly to all our hearts. It was mesmerizing. So in our club, we have, in fact, whichever club I go to, I have this tradition. I say, when a Toastmaster gives an icebreaker, it's the great first step they have taken. It takes a big effort, big courage to stand in front of the audience and all staring eyes and open up themselves. So, may I request all of you to stand up and give ovation to Mr. Manjunath. Thank you. So as Christine said, Toastmasters is not just about opportunities, realizing your potential. It brings out the best in you. Without this podium, you are not given opportunity to Manjunath to open his heart, to talk about his feelings, to talk about his passion. I was hoping he will hold it for a moment so that I could take a picture, but he was quickly Kelangal's picture. So, following your passion is what I learned from Manjunath. Follow your passion. Take a raw piece of wood and turn it into a beautiful piece of art. Right? That is passion. That's realizing your vision through your passion and dedication. So, Toastmasters has been my passion in the recent years. Just like you come up to the podium and you realize, hey, I can speak. I can express myself. I'll take a moment. You will not have realized your own potential. So 8 years ago, I was accidentally pushed onto stage to fill in 1 minute role in a drama. So I just happened to be there. I had briefing for a day, one 5 minute today, one 5 minute briefing by the director, and she said, Nale Bani. So I went there and just entered the stage when they asked me to, and did some things like that. Had 2 dialogues and I said that. And then somehow I realized, hey, even I can go to the stage and I can act. So 8 years ago, that was the beginning. I realized, hey, this could be this is my passion. And I pursued that. And so far I have acted in more than 15 Kannada dramas. So I love it. I had to come here on an emergency, family emergency, but I was to play a king's role in Dr. Chandrasekhar Kambar's Samba Siva Prahasana, which took place yesterday in San Jose. So follow your passion. You may not realize what potential you have. Just follow it. If you don't have anything, just dream something. And that will become your vision. And then just follow it. So again, thank you very much for all your attention to me. But really what I am talking about is the vision that you guys have expressed. And all I'm saying is, realize your vision. Just, hey, what's my dream? What's my dream? What's my vision? Keep scratching it, and it will come out. And then follow it with passion. Just myself.